Bright sunshine, a big crowd all together. A beautiful day for Blue Jays baseball as the Blue Jays look to sew up this series against the Oakland Athletics. Behind the left-hander Yusei Kikuchi, Esther Yuri Ruiz, Carlos Perez, and Brent Rooker in the top third of the lineup for the visiting Oakland Athletics. Got him on the outside corner. Ruiz down looking to lead off the ball game. A little dribbler from the mound, a good athlete, Kikuchi, a fastball to first, 2 down.
The payoff pitch. Called strike 3. Kikuchi strikes out a pair in a 1-2-3 top of the first inning. Springer, then Merrifield, then Bichette for the Blue Jays.
And it's Medina on the mound for the green and gold, making his 7th start of the season.
Gave up a lot of long balls early in the majors, and he just gave up another one. How about that? Soaring to deep left field. George Springer with a leadoff home run. He is one of the best leadoff men in Major League history. And now he stands second most in career leadoff home runs.
Looks like Whit Merrifield is at least thinking about getting a head start at first base.
Crowd getting loud under the sun for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's whistled to the gap in left center field. Another base hit for Guerrero. Whit's around second, on his way to third. Ruiz misplayed it, so the Blue Jays will take advantage. Merrifield cruises in, and Toronto's on top 2-0.
And here, top of the second, as the A's take their at bat, Aledmys Diaz will lead off.
Swing and a miss. Kikuchi ties him up with a high slider. 3 strikeouts in 4 batters faced for Yusei Kikuchi. Peterson, the first left-handed batter he faces. Fastball, called strike 3. 96 on the outer third. Nothing Peterson could do with that. 2 down.
Shea Langoliers 3 hits in the series, including a game-winning home run on Friday night.
2-hopper flagged by Chapman. Corner to corner, and a 1-2-3 second.
He did try to get a sac bunt down, or get a bunt down in that game. Didn't work out. Ended up striking out. So wonder if we just see him swing away in this situation.
Heineman showing bunt already. The first pitch is bunted down the third base line. It's a good one. Medina going to third with the throw. It's off, and a scary play as Espinal overruns the bag. That will likely go down as a fielder's choice, but it could be a base hit for Tyler Heineman, who put a really good bunt up the third base line, intended as a sacrifice. Bases loaded for the Blue Jays.
Springer swings at the first pitch. Bride feeds the middle with Peterson on the pivot. On to first to get a double play. Espinal checks in, and it's 3-0 Blue Jays.
And try to get out of here, just allowing the 1 run. You'll feel fortunate after loading the bases with nobody out.
Rooker's there to make the catch. That ends the second inning for Toronto.
Kevin Biggio up with a man on first, 2 out. The 2-2. Biggio hits it hard through the hole on the right side and into right field, a base hit. Chapman turns around second. He'll get into third base without a throw. It's back-to-back 2-out base runners for the Blue Jays, who set up runners on the corners.
Santiago Espinal took a 4-pitch walk opening up the second, and then came in to score. Another walk to Espinal. That will load the bases.
Longtime Tampa Bay Ray Kevin Kiermaier up, 2 outs and the bases loaded. Bounces to the backstop. All the runners move up 90 feet. Matt Chapman scores. That one got in near the ankles of Kiermaier. So a wild pitch scores the 4th run of the day for the Blue Jays. Chapman in, Biggio to third, Espinal up to second.
That finishes the inning, but a 2-out wild pitch brings home a run.
There's Carlos Perez.
Carlos into the right field corner with some carry. Does it hold? It is off the wall and in play. And Biggio will throw to second base. Carlos with a headlong dive gets a 1-out double. The A's first base runner today. Brent Rooker trying to get the A's on the board. 0 for his last 10.
And he gets another strikeout. He fans Rooker.
Aledmys a strikeout swinging in the second. Now 0 for his last 9.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Yusei Kikuchi drops the slider on Aledmys Diaz for his 7th strikeout in 4 innings. Top of the 6th inning in downtown Toronto, the 9-hitter Tony Kemp leads off for the Oakland Athletics.
The deep fly ball from Tony Kemp at the wall, and it does go. Tony Kemp unloads on Yusei Kikuchi and gets the A's on the board. It's a 4-1 game on his 3rd of the year.
Here is Carlos Perez, 1 for 2. Is it a comebacker and doubled?
0-2 offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 7th strikeout on the afternoon for Yusei Kikuchi.
Brent Rooker got him looking in the first, got him swinging in the 4th.
High fly ball to center field, charging in Kiermaier, stutter steps, then keeps his sprint going and makes the catch off to the left. If nothing else, Kikuchi threw 6. Maybe he gets a 7th. We'll have to find out in a bit. Here comes Kevin Kiermaier, left-handed hitter, to lead off for Toronto.
In the middle, Ruiz drifts, reaches out, and that ball sails by him. With Kiermaier's speed, he is motoring around the bases and will make it to third standing.
5th triple of the year for Kiermaier to lead the league.
And that will bring up the designated hitter, George Springer.
High drive out to center. Ruiz back to the edge of the track. He'll make the play. Easy tag. Kiermaier comes down the line.
And this is where the Blue Jays need Yusei Kikuchi to be. I mean, he is attacking these Oakland hitters.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt, fooled Blade. That's 7 innings of 1-run ball for Yusei Kikuchi and 8 strikeouts.
Out of the stretch, Bo Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Matt Chapman. Tough play. Right in from third, tries the bare hand, and Bo's going to extend the streak.
That's his 105th hit of the season. He can smile about that one. That's going to extend his hit streak to 11 straight.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the plate.
On a line to right, Rooker has it soar past him. Bichette coming around second, gets the stop sign at third. Guerrero with a headlong dive into the bag at second.
Well, that ball was smoked, no question about it.
0 for 1 day for the second baseman. 2 walks. Scored a run back in the second.
Out to center. Ruiz drifting back. That ball out of his reach. Out of the turf and over the wall. Santiago Espinal with an automatic double. He'll play 2 more for Toronto. Espinal comes through with the 2-out base hit.
Jansen goes to third. Springer goes to second. Here's Bo Bichette.
And that's ripped into left field for a base hit. Jansen's coming home. Bichette's got another knock and an RBI as he drives in his 47th of the season.
Laird Biggio, the 7th man to bat in the inning.
That ball is smoked. Deep right field and gone. Kevin Biggio kicks down the door with a 3-run homer. His 7th of the season has made it a laugher.
So the A's down to their final out. Chase Peterson will be the hitter.
Chase Peterson pops up. Bichette there to finish the ball game. The Blue Jays ran away with this one. Historic home run for George Springer. Another big day for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And plenty to celebrate for the Toronto Blue Jays, taking 2 out of 3 from the Oakland Athletics over the weekend.